Well, it says you're live, so you must be live. If you're watching this on Catch Up, my name's Tim Dowd. We're Living with MS in Tenerife. We do Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55 live shows. I do some drive arounds and walk arounds, and this is one of my morning walks that I haven't done for a while. But if you look back on the history of it, you'll see that I do morning walks when I've got people with me. And who have I got with me today? I got Gordon.
Morning.
Hi Gordon, how are you?
Fantastic.
Where are you from? What's your name?
I'm from just outside Glasgow, Paisley.
Paisley. I think we've all heard of Paisley, haven't we?
Yeah.
Cool dude. And how long you been in Tenerife now?
Just under a week.
Just under a week. You got another week to go?
Yeah.
Cool
Loving it.
dudes.
Loving it.
And you're staying over in Las Americas?
In the volcano, yeah.
Volcano. I think a lot of people, that's quite a popular hotel these days, isn't it?
Yeah, it's nice. It's nice.
Uh-huh.
It's a nice hotel. Food's good.
If you're watching this live, we go through a dead spot here in about a minute, so don't worry if it sort of stutters. We'll be back anytime soon. Let's just turn you around and show you where we are. We just started at Playa Del Bobo, which is over there. And right in the distance, you can see Hard Rock Hotel, which is those blocks of flats over there. And we live just behind that, so that we're in the next village in Cayo Savaki. Beautiful day. It's been a little bit, what's the word? Hazy and hot. And today's the first day of normal summer weather. So that's pretty cool. We got 4 people watching. No, we got 7 people watching and 4 thumbs up. Thank you so much. So I haven't been on a walk for quite a while, mainly because of the heat and other things because I'm a lazy sod.
Understandable.
Understandable. But Gordon contacted me and says, you fancy going for a walk while I'm on holiday? And I can't say no. I'm just a boy who can't say. I'm going to just clean the camera. Hang on a sec. I forgot to clean the camera. And now, is that better? For some reason, it's looking skew-whiff as well. Good morning, Tim. So we got 9 people watching now. See what you're saying? That's from Tony. So nice to see you guys. Don't forget you can say anything you like in the chat and interact with us while I try and interview Gordon. It's probably going to be like pulling teeth getting information out of you, is it?
We'll see.
So what do you do for a living, Gordon?
I manage the security for Next in Ireland.
Okay. Next is the clothing. Okay. I've bought from there.
As long as you haven't stole from there, you're fine.
No. It'll get me if I have. No, I'm not a thief. I'm not a thief. And whereabouts in Ireland?
Dublin.
Okay, so you're living over in Dublin now,
Yes.
even though you're from Paisley.
Yeah. I've been there for 20 years now.
You've been 20 years in Dublin?
Yeah.
And you don't have an Irish accent yet?
Certainly not. Proud Scottish guy.
Everywhere I go, I sort of take on the accent of where I am.
Yeah. But the funny thing is, I've got twins, and they're 24 now.
Uh-huh.
And one of my sons still got a Scottish accent.
Uh-huh.
And my other son sounds as if he's Irish.
Yeah?
Crazy.
From the north side or the south side?
I was going to say the posh part, but I better not say that. One of the nice parts.
Okay, super. I got a few friends in Dublin. I spent a Christmas there once. I thought it was a lovely city.
Yeah.
But we got to the Basaris early morning and went into this bar. And the guy says, sorry lads, we're not open yet. Would you like a drink while you're waiting?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
So I love that place. Good morning, Chris. It's cold. Where's it cold? Cold here in Yorkshire. Haven't they been complaining that it's too hot and now it's too cold?
Yeah. Oh, you can't win. You can't win.
So what we're going to do, we're going to walk along the front towards the Veronica's, and then we're going to take a left up the Barranco, and after that we'll see. Let's see where we are. We're at the Monkey Beach Club. So did you start working for Next in Scotland and then move over, or?
No, I moved over with, I used to do the same job for HMV.
Okay.
The record company.
Uh-huh.
And then when they kind of basically closed down and moved to Next.
All right. So when everything went digital, that was the end of the record companies, was it?
And the craziest thing is, it was HMV that pioneered the musical download, and they never followed it up. Crazy.
Bit like IBM, isn't it, with
Yeah.
with Microsoft?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. But what do you do, you know? And a lot of people don't buy records anymore. They don't buy cassettes. Remember cassettes? Cassettes are a good thing, you know what I mean?
Cassettes and CDs.
Yeah.
Oh, just a minute. My mother-in-law. Oh, hey, darling. All right, thanks, Tim. So here we are in Playa de Troya. This is opposite Troya Hotel, or Hotel Troya, as we say. And at the far end of this is Veronica's. So we're going to have a walk around there. See if anybody's coming home from the disco.
Yeah. The last time I was here in February with my son, it was when the bars could only stay open till, I think it was 11 o'clock. And they got around that rule, some of the bars there. 10 to 11, they said to my son and his friends, buy all your drinks now. So they bought about 20 pints, and they were sitting at about half 1 in the morning.
Oh, jeez.
And the police didn't bother them. The police just said, tidy up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Which is crazy. But, got to make a living, you know what I mean?
You got to make a living, yeah. A lot of people didn't make it, unfortunately.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. Well, there you go. So let's see what we got on the beach here. Not many people out, although this is the best time of day, really, because it's just going to get too hot later. 16 people watching, 8 thumbs up, thank you so much. I think a lot of people have sort of given up on me, because they usually have a couple more people, and they usually chat more often.
Yeah.
But I think they're just saying, is it really Tim? I'll
Is
turn
he
you
still
around.
alive?
Is he still David Mulready? Good morning, David. So yeah, we are still alive, I think. I've even got my new shoes on today. Let me show you my new shoes. Just turn you around here. Yep. There you go.
I actually bought Skechers last
First
night.
time on today.
I bought these yesterday as well.
Yeah? We got new shoes. We're pretending to be fit.
That's crazy, isn't it?
Unfortunately, I'm fat.
I bought these yesterday, they're on sale. I just thought, yeah, I like them.
I went up to the shopping centre in Grand Sur. They call it Ex-Sur now. And they got like a sports shop there. They used to sell sandals, but they don't sell sandals anymore. So I got the last pair of sandals, McKinley's I think they were, but they were too big. And then I bought these for walking in. Are they the Craicmaster's old trainers? Could be.
He was Nike ones, isn't he?
We've got to run fast, somebody says. Was it? Who said that? David, run fast. No. Whoa. Too much chatting. Are they? Richard Brogan, are they the Craicmaster's old traders? I think they might be, actually. I think they might be. Just turn you around. So we can up to Veronica's now, see if we can find some unconscious people from yesterday. Guys just coming home from the club. So this is the Barranco. This is actually the border between Adeje and Arona.
Do you remember there used to be a market there
Yep,
years ago?
years and years ago.
Yeah.
I don't remember it myself, but I've heard people say it. So this Barranco here, which is in between the Papagayo Club and the Playa de Troya, is the border between Adeje and Arona. So we're going to go up here. Have you ever been up there?
Up that way?
Yeah.
Yeah, I can down that way
Okay.
the other day.
We'll go up this way and take a left.
That used to be a great market all along there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, stalls all the way up.
Take my life in my hands. Talking about taking my life in my hands, I've gone and done the dirty and got merchandise now. So if you go to the channel and go to the shopping tab, you'll see all my t-shirts there. There's only a couple, but we'll see. There's a Take My Life in My Hands, a Ladles and Jelly Spoons, and a Zoom.
people ask for it. This is the thing.
They do ask for it, yeah. So here we are. I'm going to turn you around because this is a lovely view. This is walking up the side of the Barranco on the Arona side. Over there's the Adeje side. So Adeje's in the sun, Arona's in the avenue of trees. So tell me a bit more about why you come to Tenerife, Gordon.
I come here every year, maybe twice a year, because it's just a happy place. You come here and everybody's happy, you're happy, family's happy. What else do you need?
That's true.
Guaranteed, almost guaranteed the weather. It's not the most expensive place to go. What else is there? Interesting place to come, there's loads to do. When I speak to other people, they don't know about the Siam Park, they don't know about any of the zoos that are here, the Monkey Zoo, the Laurel Park. People don't realise that all that's here.
So
or the mountain as well.
Yeah, the national park.
Yeah, everything's really interesting. People think it's just beaches and pubs, and it's far from it.
Funnily enough, the beaches and the pubs are just mainly in the south. I mean, you get a lot of culture up in the north as well.
Yeah, I like getting up in the bus there, and it's totally different. There's none of your normal bars and things like that. It's a proper Spanish, just like a normal Spanish city.
My daughter and our granddaughter are coming over in 3 weeks, and they're staying for a fortnight while her husband's at the farm. They've got a farm in Ghana, and then when they come back, she's coming back over for her 30th in the end of September. So we're going to spend 2 weeks looking around for a chiringuito or a guanchinchi, these typical Canarian little restaurants, to see where we can have a birthday celebration. So that'll be quite nice. I won't vlog from there, but I'll take loads of pictures and show them to you.
No, that's interesting. Even the bus service is good.
So do you use the 10 Mas card or do you just pay as you go?
Oh, I use my bus card.
Yeah?
Yeah, I'm Scottish, every little bit of discount helps. You know what I mean?
The old discounts.
Yeah.
Well guys, we've got 27 people watching. Welcome back to Tim's Walks. Christina said you've got to start doing it more often now, so I bought the shoes, and I actually bought the shoes 3 weeks ago. But we'll see. But I really got to go and get out because I have been getting fatter. In fact, all the weight I lost between January and June, I put back on.
Yes,
every penny.
This is what happens. This is what happens. You know, keep at it.
I know. The good thing is I went to the quack and had my checkup, and everything's fine. So then I started drinking and eating again, you see.
See, this is it.
That's the biggest thing.
Green card to say,
Yeah.
I'll do it again, and I'll see you in 6 months.
So I've got to lose a bit of weight before October. Eddie Reid, whoops, nearly banned you there, Eddie, sorry. Eddie Reid says, morning Tim, good to see you out and about again, thank you very much. Let the gentleman pass. We've got to do it. We've got to do it. Oh, it's getting pretty busy down here now. Didn't realise that this was such a well-traversed way. Okay. Something's happening with my phone as well. Ah, that's what it is. I've got it on the wrong setting. The only thing is I can't change the setting once I'm streaming. I can only do it beforehand. Because I used it in one of the filming of one of the houses that I did a walkthrough.
Yeah.
I don't know if you've seen those. And what happened is, if I tip it up now, it'll tip down.
Yeah.
So it's on the follow me, and I can even do right and left tilt as well like that. Which is what I wanted for the house, but on the walk I want it straight. So we'll just see now. There we go.
It's an amazing little machine, isn't it? Crazy.
Din, 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 din. And Sean Bang says, morning Tim from Glasgow.
There you go.
Always easier to put your weight back on than it is to take it off. Love your walking vlogs. Okay, we're going to keep doing it then. Ray Duffy, thank you so much for the coffee, Ray, and thank you for joining us last night. I really enjoyed it. I hope we get the sound synchronization up a little bit better. He says you're going to have a beer. I'm going to meet a guy that we've seen before this afternoon at 4 o'clock. And he says bring the camera as well, but I don't know. I might do an offline vlog with him. You'll all know him when you see him. We're going to be meeting at Monte Cristo Cinematic. There you go.
I was talking to Kevin yesterday actually. He's in Mallorca.
He's in Mallorca at the moment, is he?
He's coming here in a couple of weeks.
Cool dude. Cool dude. I don't know whether he's actually in Mallorca or whether he's just getting the footage from Mallorca sometimes. Because he's got a couple of people that send him footage as well, you know.
Yeah, oh no, he's away. He left the press week yesterday.
Oh, okay, good. Well done to Kevin. He's come on in leaps and bounds. In fact, I watched one of his first vlogs where he was reviewing my channel the other day. Did a great job of reviewing my channel. Thank you very much, Kevin. If you've not seen that, nip over to Kev Scotsman in Tenerife and search the review of the Living with MS in Tenerife channel. Okay. I'm talking too much. Let's turn you around. We're in the sun again now. It's getting hot, isn't it?
Yep.
We're going to go this way. You know what time it is?
9:45.
9:45. Unfortunately, ladies and jelly spoons, because we took such a long time parking, I don't have a lot of time today because I got to get Chris up and the waterman's coming. So we're going to be having a quick walk around here, and then I'll take Gordon back to the volcano, and then I got to shoot. I should beat somewhere on foot, really, shouldn't we?
You live and learn.
I live and learn.
You live and learn.
I picked him up about 9 o'clock and we didn't find a parking spot in a car park till 20 past.
Yeah, yeah.
We went all the way from Volcano up through El Camisón.
Everywhere.
Everywhere we went, nothing. Only illegal parking spots, which mostly were full anyway.
Yeah, basically, yeah.
So let's show you around here. So what else you got to say? What's your favourite pastime in Tenerife?
Walking, quite honestly. I love walking, seeing
Yeah.
things, exploring things, people watching.
Ah, that's a good one.
You know, I don't get how my wife will come here and clock in at 9 o'clock at sunbed and you're like, come for a walk. No. Get out and see things. Meet people. The good thing is I've got a baby with me at the moment, so I push her everywhere.
We can't go any faster.
No.
No puedo ir más rápido, lo siento.
So she's out every morning with me for 2 hours, 2 or 3 hours. Yesterday we walked up to the Siam shopping centre and walked back again.
From Volcano to Siam Mall?
Yeah.
Well, that's not bad.
Yeah.
It's just up here, isn't it?
So it's quite handy.
So we're going to go across the road and through the park, up by the Magma, and then down by Los Agabes.
The bus station, isn't it?
Just before the bus station, we'll turn left.
Never been in there.
The bus station?
No, the Magma.
The Magma? No, I've never been in. Well, I went to get my vaccination, but that was about it. Take my life in my hands.
So they're still doing vaccinations over here? Or is it boosters now? Or?
We're basically all done, but they're going to start the 4th or the 2nd booster now.
Right.
So
it's the same in Ireland. They've started it for 65 up, and now I think this week it's from 50 to 65.
We'll all be getting a text saying come to wherever. But this is the best place because you can walk in without appointment.
All right.
And just get it done. But it's on the far side of the top level.
Right.
I'm breathing heavy as well today. Jeez.
It's the new shoes.
That's the new shoes. Not used to it. My 7 league sandals. We're having a good pace though, aren't we really?
Yeah, yeah. I kind of walk this pace because like most of the time I'm here, it's work up a sweat.
Exactly.
Then you deserve a beer after it.
I won't get a beer till this afternoon, I'm afraid. 4 o'clock Monte Cristo, if anybody's in the village. Hey, hey, hey. So here's another little avenue of trees that I quite like. Just along the magma, which is behind the trees over there.
They're not building many hotels, are they, anymore?
They're
Here.
building 5-star hotels,
Yeah.
but there's not a lot of space, I'm afraid.
I can always go past that big area there, and I always think, why we road did in there? No, the big one you have to drive up to the garage.
Okay, yeah. We'll see what happens. But as I say, they're trying to get the tourists to be sustainable now, tourism. So that means all green and sustainable tourism and only 5-star hotels.
Fair enough.
Not that they don't want the other people, because there's plenty of places for the other people to go.
Yeah.
It's just they want to increase the quality of what we got, so we can maybe have the same amount of tourism income with less people, yeah. Well, so in the distance there's the bus station. The Estación de Guaguas. And it's called a guagua because that was the make, I think, of the first buses that they had here.
What was it?
G-U-A, yeah, guagua. Like Hoover. Okay. So we're going where that guy's walking down there.
Yep.
This building on the left here is called Los Agaves. And agave is a plant a bit like the, what's it called? Aloe vera.
Yeah.
But the syrup is like maple syrup. Very sweet.
So is that closed now? Yeah.
Hmm?
Is that closed?
Is
Run
that-
down?
No, no.
No, it's
No, no.
not run down.
Well, this place is closed now. It's a shopping at the bottom
All right.
and residential at the top. It's not a hotel though.
Right.
So we got butchers and bakers and candlestick makers. But as always, in the old buildings, there's lots of security, so you got lots of iron gates and stuff.
Yeah. So that's workers that stay there, yeah?
Hmm?
Workers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or families that have lived here for years. That's a hardware store. And then round the front there's a great fruteria and a butcher's and a cafe. Hola.
So how long have you stayed here?
I've been living here since 2014.
14.
Yeah, we came over just for basically a holiday in 2012. And then Chris said she liked the place because of the constant temperature.
Yeah.
So between 2012 and 2013, we came in every season
Just
to have a look.
Yeah.
And then in 2014, we came twice to look for an apartment, got one, and then moved over. So I gave up my job, got a golden handshake. And I thought, well, that'll last until I get my pension, which it did, obviously. I spent the bloody lot because I felt like a tourist when I got here.
As you do.
When I started work, self-employed. Then Chris got worse and I ended up having to look after a full-time, but the German government pays you for that, so as a carer. At the beginning it wasn't enough to live on, but as she got worse it became more. So so I've had a quick look up here. No, we're going left here, but I want to have a quick look. So the fruteria is right up there, Los Agaves Fruteria. Then we've got the butchers, which is a very good butchers, and in the corner then we've got the cafe, which is owned by a German, I think. So this is Los Agaves, which is right behind the Iberostar Tenerife, which is down here, and that is the Iberostar, what's it called? No, the H10 Tenerife, and up here is the Iberostar Bougainville Playa. So that's where we are. So our car is down in the car park down here. So we're going to have a walk down. We've got 32 people still watching. Thank you so much, guys. And 17 thumbs up. Don't forget to put a thumbs up before you leave. There we go. I'm going to stop talking for a second. Could you sing?
Badly.
Badly.
Very badly.
I'll just spit at you guys, sorry. So this is a nice little walkway. You turn by opposite Sally 10, Sally Tien, which is out and have or something. Out and to have. Okay. So. For those of you who remember me coming with the big camera, down here is where I interviewed the Italian girls trying to get a scooter to work. They didn't get one to work in the end, but there you go. These look nice places to stay as well. I don't know whether you can rent them out or whether they're private. I'm sure that somebody's got an Airbnb.
Yeah.
Or a VV, the official ones. Viviendas Vacacionales. So this is the H10 Tenerife in front of us. It's one of the first hotels that was ever built here. The original, in fact, 50 years ago, this year, it was built.
That's crazy. And the casino, which I've never been in.
It's basically just a glorified slot machine place.
Is it?
Yeah. I mean, you can play cards and stuff like that.
You've always got this picture in your mind of
yeah,
posh.
It's not sort of, the posh one's in Santa Cruz.
Right.
But you've really got, they'll do sort of poker tournaments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it's not sort of James Bond type thing.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. Casino Royale.
Carte. Baccarat. I've never understand that game. Baccarat. High, low, doubles.
Yeah, it's when I came to live in Ireland, they've got a GAA. I don't know if you heard of that.
No, I haven't. No.
Where it's massively, stadiums will hold like 80,000 people.
Uh-huh.
Right? And you can run with the ball, you can kick the ball, you can throw it with your hands.
Uh-huh.
And I'm like, how does that work?
Uh-huh.
And I can never understand it. But it's just a different form of something with a ball, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
And it's massive in Ireland, huge in Ireland. But nobody ever plays it anywhere else.
No.
Not played anywhere else.
What's it called? The sport? Football? Gaelic football?
Yeah, yeah. It's got goalposts. And it's got 2 scores.
Don't they have a stick as well? Or is that another? Oh, that's hurling, isn't it?
That's hurling, that's different. And if you score a goal, or whatever it's called, it's 1 point. And then if you get the ball in a certain area,
It's a bye or something, right?
Yeah, so you can have Galway 116 and Tipperary 2-9.
Oh, I thought they were odds.
Yeah, and I'm like, how do you know the score? How do you know who's won? And I still don't know.
Right. So we're back at the car park. What time is it now?
It is 5 minutes to 10.
5 minutes to 10. So ladles and jelly spoons. Even though it's one of my first ones and I should be on for hours, to give you all the time back that you missed while we were away, unfortunately I've got to get back and get Christina up because she's meditating. And we've got the water guy coming today and the bell doesn't work, so I've got to wait for him down the front. Otherwise we don't get our bottled water. And I owe him from last week as well, so.
You definitely won't be getting that.
Just a fizzy water in glass bottles, because you can't really get glass bottles these days. But he delivers it and then they recycle them. So it's good for the environment and Christina says it tastes better.
Yeah.
So we're going this way. Take our lives in our hands. Is he going to stop? Yes, he is.
Yeah. Can we stop hitting you?
We're going to go down the front, I think. And then we'll go into the bottom and pay. But before that, we'll say ta-ra to the people over here. So we'll find a nice wall with a good background. We'll have Heads and Tails as the background. How's that?
Nice
Heads
pub.
and Tails is the bar where the Isle of Tenerife forum on Facebook, that's where the guys meet on a Wednesday. So if you're on the Isle of Tenerife forum and you get in touch with Richard Blakey, Richard, I can't remember your last name, sorry. Then they meet at Heads and Tails, which is a English bar. Next to it is Berlin, the German bar. Got the favourite beer there. And here we are, Pueblo Canario. So just round the corner is Dan's shop. We got a couple of questions here. Sean says he stayed at the Grand Tenerife in May, very nice place. Sean Gale says good morning, and Distraction UK's on, cool dude. And so if you just joined us, sorry that it's been a short one today. I'll turn you around. Okay. It looks like we're in.
We're in, we just fit in.
Yeah, I'm going to go this side of you. You stay there. We've got to leave the right hand free for the advert.
Right, okay.
So here we go. So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us today. Thanks each and every one of you for sticking with us today. Thank you for Gordon for getting in touch with me. And we're having a quick walk. I realise now how unfit I am. And so I'm really going to start this. So tomorrow morning, 9 o'clock, I'm going to walk in the village. I'm not going to take the car out tomorrow. Unless you're on the island and you want to walk with me, then contact me at timothydowd.com. Send me an email message, me@timothydowd.com, and we'll organise something.
I did it, no problems.
It was no problem whatsoever. And Google thinks, first of all, I'm going to thank Gordon. Thank you so much, my friend.
No problem.
And
no problem.
Next time you're over, we'll go for a pint, right?
Yes.
We'll go for a pint.
Your shout.
My shout. Scottish. Living in Ireland, there you go.
Yep.
So Google thinks you might like this one next, and if you want to support the channel, you can click our wedding photo there in the corner. And if you're not subscribed, subscribe for free right here. And we'll see you guys on the next one. This is Tim and Gordon for Living with MS in Tenerife signing off. See ya.
Bye.
Wouldn't want to be ya.